There we go. There's some sound. But will it do that to all of them? There we go. We got sound. All right.
Always something.
That's so frustrating. Like, why? Why does it have to do that? Why does it have to act like that? All right. So, we'll continue. There's your ATD found. So maybe we'll make it a little bit smaller, but I like that. I like it. You get the first one, Jerry. Thank y'all for sticking around, even though it's such a pain in the butt when it does that. I don't understand why it does it. So Jerry, just text us your address, if you would, please. Here, I'll put the telephone number up there. You can do anything else. If anybody sees Jerry, let her know that. Just text us her shipping address, and I'll ship this out to you. Okay. All right. So here we go. All right. So I want to do the a stencil. Oh, there's one more here. If you guys missed it, weeding out the ATD FAM mask thing. I don't know where it starts or where it begins. It's super difficult to see this. There we go. Rough day at the office. Okay, Jerry, thank you. Thanks for sticking around. YouTube's gonna YouTube.
Tube's gonna tube. 651 vinyl has the best weeding tool. It's like a pen with a needle at the end of it.
651. All right, I'll take note of that. All right, we'll get one, or two, or 6, or 10. I guess what I could do, keep this attached and just do one side. So I know it'll be in a straight line. See, that's the good thing about doing heat transfers like this. is that you don't have to make a bunch. You don't have to spend a bunch of money on like screen printing, like setup fees, and you have to, you know, order 200 minimum. You can just have these made, and then when somebody orders one, just heat press it out. Do it. If there's multiple, just cut out multiple, heat press multiple. And bada beam, bada boom, you got you a little thing here. And we're also going to look into if anybody's used sublimation or plastisol. I think plastisol is a little bit thicker ink, pre-made. They're called gang sheets. So you get like a 12 by 12 or a 12 by 15 sheet, and they put as many, I guess, as will fit on there of the size that you want. You can do 3 or 4 colors. They'll print it, they'll send it to you, and all you have to do is cut it out, put it on your shirt, and heat set it. You still have to design it. You still have to cut it out, put it on, but it's should be fun there. A light shining across the vinyl instead of down helps. All right. Yeah, our other girl cat, for some reason, she loves to try to get my paintbrushes. She like chews on them and then tries to take it. And when she tries to take the longest one out of there, which is going to drag the entire, look at this. You see all those brushes there? She tries to take the longest one. And then I have to, like, there's brushes down in between these tables here that I have to get because she knocked them down. All right, so what are all these camera angles here? Let's all right, just point at the. Okay, so am I still on this? I'm not. I gotta open this up again. All right. So now I want to make a stencil for you guys. Oh, look at that. And it asked me if I wanted to restore the last setting, which is awesome. So I am going to make, I'm going to show you guys how to vector something in this, if you guys ever want to know how. So what we do is we go to File, Import, and I have some pictures that I saved to try to make some stencils out of. Some silhouettes here. So the first one I want to do, let's do this panda. So I saved this panda, and as you can see, it's a solid picture. You can't see through that. So we need to vectorize this. So what you do is you go up to Object, nope, Image, yeah, go up to Images, and the drop-down box, Vectorize. Push Vectorize, and what it does is it traces your silhouette or whatever you have up there. I like to put it on logo so that it grabs everything. And then there's a little button down here that says Trace. So I'm going to push Trace, and it traces it. And then if you like it, you could do all these, but I don't mess with any of these settings because it just does it for you. And just press Accept. And now look at this. Now you have a see-through little, like, this is all that it's going to cut. That's it. How cute is that?
That's basically what vector means, right? That it's just making it the background see-through.
Yeah. It's basically outlining everything and making it cuttable.
Cuttable.
Cute and cuttable. Where's my chat? I lost my chat. There we go. All right. So, go back to this. That's basically how you vectorize something to where you can make it a sticker all you want. But I don't want to make this panda. So I'm just going to get rid of the panda. But the thing is, you have to save that. If I didn't save it, so then I'm going to have to redo that again. So that's all right. So I want to do this hexagon stencil. Put the hexagon stencil here. Objects, no image, vectorize. See that? It got all of that there. Let's do logo. No, let's do logo, yeah. Trace. Let's see, wire goes. Can I make this to where I don't have that thing there?
Yes.
Look at that. Now I have a hexagon stencil that's, what is it, 8 inches across, so it's 8 by 8 basically. Tell me this, who on here is the Angel Ridge? Can I crop this so that I don't, no, I probably won't get that. Will I get that? Yeah, it's gonna cut the stencil thing out. Oh well. All right, so what I'll do, so what is that? That's about, let's make this a little bigger here. 10 by 10, that'll be a good size. You can put that on on one of our rounds and get you a good background. So let's do that. Send to cutter. Look at that. Woo! I love it.
Android is still on there, but her thing is
Yeah.
working, so we'll see her questions.
Pamela, it's so funny. I call her Girl Cat. I call him Boy Cat, Girl Cat. I don't know. It just stuck with us because we couldn't decide on a name. All right, let's go over to the printer. Let's make sure we have our stuff right. And I still have this. Oh no! I don't want that. I don't want the. This is iron-on. We're gonna use the temporary stuff here. I ordered a big old roll of stencil stuff too, light blue stencil, so that we don't use this vinyl. We'll use what it's used for. So should it be like always have the rollers on it? That's what it sounded like, what you guys said. So this stuff wants to cut. Let's just see what this will cut. Where's my... Hey, what are you doing? Why are you over there?
Because I'm waiting on you to go in there and do a deep press, because I know I'm going to have to go over there and talk, so I don't want to get wrapped up in.
Well, I don't have it.
Looking for it.
You know what I can do? I can put it on a coaster. Or not a coaster, a koozie. You can give away a koozie.
Yeah, we can.
Look at that. All right, so I'm going to give away a koozie. An ATD fan koozie. If you can tell me, listen up. If you can tell me exactly how many subscribers we have.
Read it.
Always use scrollers. Always use rollers match with bottom. Evelyn, I'll show you. There is a huge roller that goes all the way across. They're not just like those ones where there's just certain rollers and you have to put those rollers on there. Exactly. 40,700 and what?
A couple.
It doesn't say exactly how many. So you got the 40,700 right. Higher.
It may not on phones. I just, wait.
The first person to come through our feed with the right number.
You can turn the camera around so they can see that camera. Make that. You know what I mean? I broke that.
It only says 4. Yeah. Maybe on a computer it'll say how many exactly.
Exactly how many are on each time lapse because it's so little.
Oh.
If you want to
So-
ask that question.
Just guess, and I will tell you lower or higher.
Did you hear
It's
me?
40,700 and lower, Lindsay. Higher, Evelyn. No, higher, Lindsay. Lower, Linda.
Listen, Linda.
Lower, Sue. Higher, Evelyn. Higher, Lindsay. Lower, Linda.
Are you confusing people?
Lower, Tammy. Lower, Evelyn.
Sounds like people are guessing all the way around what you actually.
It is. There it is. Linda got it. Can you guys see that?
I'm actually scared to do that.
Can you guys see that? There's a new one here. All right. So this is what your koozie will look like. It'll just be a little ATD fam. So it'll be awesome. It'll wrap all the way around your. All right. Tell me this. I'll give you an option. It's going to be kind of light, but it still looks good on here. You got like an aqua and a black. Linda Plummer. Aqua or black? Tammy says no. Linda says black. All right. Let me go do this so I can turn that thing off over there. I don't want this on. I don't want that on all day.
Cat's gonna get in there and get aces.
So, look at that. How fun is that? All the way around. One of a kind. There you go. 2 winners today so far. When will it stop? All right, so we got 11 inches on the honeycomb stencil. Let's make sure we got 11 inches to work with over here. I know this is 12, but it's not set.
Hey, did you put ground wire on the cutter? I don't know what that means.
What?
Ground wire on your cutter?
A ground wire? No. What does that mean?
Angela says, did you put a ground wire on the cutter? Ask because if I run mine without it, it feels like static and will jump and flip my design halfway through the cutting.
Is that what that little... Is that what this is? This thing here? I thought this was just like an extra wire if something went out. There's a fuse in there too.
Yours has a little bit of a delay.
Bless you. So where does this go? It didn't tell me that in the little booklet, but I guess I just overread that? I don't know. Pamela, we'd already, we're done with that, sorry. It was 40,747. And now it's 48. Julie, you didn't really miss a lot. You kind of did, but it's good because we've been cut off twice now. My computer restarted. It froze. Now we're making a honeycomb stencil. And I'm trying to figure out where to put this ground wire at. Where do I put this at?
Did you say you're done with your cutter?
Oh, yeah. Thank you. If anybody knows where I put this ground at, do I attach it to something? It's already 5 o'clock. It's been 2 hours. That's insane. I had no idea. All right, since on top. Okay. And then do you touch it to something?
Just asked her
Sending you a manual. What's up, Trisha? How are you? Site of Cutter. here on this little guy. On the top, that's where it looks like yours is.
Oh. One end to any screw on the cutter and the other end to any screw on the stand.
So alright. Any screw on the stand.
She said it took us a month of mine not cutting right before we figured it out. I guess it's really not mentioned in the owner's manual that well.
That's shiesty.
I know it.
Like, that's so funny, like, it's so ugly.
The wire?
Yeah, just like some random wire. It's like, so what does that do?
It grounds it, but anything past that, I
I don't understand how it grounds it if it's touching itself.
don't know. Interesting.
But there you have it.
Maybe because this isn't attached to the cutter.
It's close to the.
What's he do? All right. Thumbs up, please. Thank you. All right, let's cut this. I'm gonna cut us
Something.
a honeycomb stencil. Oh.
Nope.
Nope. Reset.
Okay, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like Jim Carrey when he has that head mask on Fun with Dick and Jane.
You have to remember, put all these little things down. Guys, you gotta tell me that.
Maybe I mentioned it. Lucky, but
Feels like that cutting. Alright, let's try this again. We'll see you, Pamela. Thank you. Have a good one. Let's redo this. Sending data. It doesn't just cut right away. Should I have reset that? Alright, now I'm really going to start. Here, let's just close all this out. Done. I'm just going to reset all of this.
When you say reset all of this, you're resetting the cutter or the system?
I'm going to see if what they did is. I'm going to do a test over here. That's so fast. Now when it picks it up like that, does that mean that I need to put a little bit more force on there?
This is what it sounded like to me.
I've never heard of that. Oh, that. Yeah, when they're. I love, like, I can just imagine, like, Evelyn and them. They're like, Jeff, don't do that. Oh, I just cut right over the last one. That'll be fine. Man, it sure wastes a lot of stuff, you know? Make sure a square. Okay, I'll do that. I just did a test. It does a square and a star in the middle. Alright, so let's see. Send to cutter. Alright. So all those are down. I mean, this is good and this is straight. It's not straight. I don't like that. It's not straight. That's not a very straight line. just want to make sure it's below that. Okay. Now we're good. Welcome to the cutter world. All right, let's see if we can cut this. Why does it do that? Why does it doesn't just cut it right away? It says sending data. Is it because I stopped it? Do I have to get completely out of all this? Yeah, it just says yeah, but the last time I did it, it did it right away. When you first do one, like when you first do it, it cuts it right away. But if I stop it like that, you know how I had to stop it because it was off. Yeah, let's start it over. Let's just start this whole thing. Let me just save this. We'll save it in, yeah, the silhouettes. Honeycomb. 10 by 10. All right, so let's just start this whole thing over. Come on, Final Master.
Yeah, Final Master.
Import. I'm just going to redo this one. I know I already have it, but I just want to redo it. You know what I really want to do? Let's do this. I'm going to open that. I'm going to crop that so I don't get that stencil thing on there. Here we go. Fuzzy. So there we go. Now I can go there we go. All right, so let's import. Object. Sweet. What size is that? It's a little smaller. Into cutter. Here we go.
My miniature head.
Mommy, mommy, mommy. I'm not going to do that weed box. I'm just going to do it and then, so that way I can have as much down here as I want. All right. Now let's not do that. And then that way I can just cut this. Cool. Are we ready? Here we go. Let's try this again. 3. Oh, I think it's going to cut that anyways because there's a line there. All right. Yeah, I think it's going to cut it anyways. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Why? Why? Do I need to restart the machine? Oh my God. Done. Get out of here. Get out of my face. All right, I'm restarting the machine. Hopefully somebody who's watching this, you're not laughing at me.
We are laughing with you.
All right. Let's try this again. Yeah. Yeah, we're still live, Jerry. We're trying to figure out. Okay. We're going to try this again. Third time. Third time's a charm. What? You had to call 911 to get your mom to the hospital. What? I hope everything's okay. 3.
Angela says I can't see the screen, but I think its design is bigger than the cutting mat size on the software.
The cutting mat, it's 11 inches.
But she said she can't see your screen. She's assuming that that's what's going on.
All right, so let's see. Let's just get out of it. Oh, I see. So, but do I need to enlarge that?
Well, if your image is bigger than your mat size, then you would need to shrink your image. Or I don't know if you can enlarge the mat size. I don't know how it works.
Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so it's, how do you, can I,
Yeah, but
yeah, but give me,
that's
Yeah, but-
exactly what's happening.
what bit? Has to fit inside those lines. It didn't the last time. But why would I have such a large cutting area? Can I move that? How do I change the mat size? Layout, page setup, layout properties, page setup. 8 by 11. All right, so we got 15 by, we got all kinds of sizes on here. Category. Popular size. Let's do 11 by 17. There we go, look at that. So now I can make that a lot bigger. There we go. Sweet! All right. So let's see if this works. Are you guys ready for 3, 2, 1?
What's up?
3. I'm scared. 3. 3, 2, 1, go. We can make a song out of this. Why is it cutting the lines? Woo, look at that. Looky there. I got myself a this. Ooh, but those there's lines in this, like pressure lines.
You have everything too tight?
I think that this side, this one is way too tight. Yeah, because there's no pressure lines in this. Looky here. Looky here. How he it worked. All right. Linda, did you send us your shipping address? It moved. There's one that's like, maybe that's what they do, so you don't steal their design. No. Why would that be close to that one? It's like touching. That's weird. There's one of these that are touching. Why would it do that? Ooh, these are like way off. So I think I need to like tighten up those other ones. This one's too tight. These other ones aren't tight enough. So only use one roller. Okay. Well, now I've used. See, watch. There's, like, look how off this is.
I'm recording this, so you can go back and review all these like
See that?
notes.
Like, look, this whole line. Look how off that is. I'm glad this is the cheap stuff.
You know, less expensive stuff.
No, it's literally cheap. Like, it's meant for, you know, not lasting. Like, it's a cheaper. Like, you don't want to make this stickers out of this. You don't want to put it on your car or anything. This is meant to be taken off. Huh. But you can see the cutting is good. I just need to figure out the tighten of those. Right? Fireball. Look at that. Like, that's... I didn't know that it was moving. Guess we gotta tighten up them there rollers. I would love to see if I can put my shelf paper in there. I don't see why I wouldn't. Probably have to make it a little bit more, like, a little more force. But all right, well, there you go. Now we know. Try contact paper. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. But I won't waste you guys' time. We've been on here 3 hours now. This is a little ridiculous. So I am going to, yeah, I need to set those clamps. I loosen them up. Yeah, I'm hungry. I need to get some food. Uh-oh, we got it covered up. I'm hungry. All right, let's move that out of the way. I will check my messages once I get off of here, Evelyn. Thank you. Well, that was fun. A little frustrating, but you know what's a little frustrating gonna do? It's gonna help you. You know, teach you to do it right the first time and not waste money. Put vinyl in, then clamp. Use offline, up and down arrows. And see if they're, yeah, okay. Yeah, because it's probably just like, like one side's catching, the other side's not, so it's off. Thank you, Evelyn. All right, you guys, thanks for showing up. Sorry about all the troubles that we've been having on here. I don't understand it. Yeah, that's how you learn. That's right. We appreciate you guys hanging out. We appreciate you guys subscribing and liking and commenting and sharing and supporting. We appreciate it. Don't forget about our Pour With Us class. Make sure you get your kit before the 19th, unless you're going to be in or near Dallas anytime on or before the 25th. You can check pick up if you would like, but before, if it's going to be sent to you, get before the 19th, because we won't have them on the website. Yes, good evening, y'all. Good evening. Yeah, you guys been awesome. I appreciate it. And here's to the weekend. I forgot it's Friday. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Probably early. We normally go early on Saturdays. Something different, something fun. We'll see. We'll see what we got going on. We'll let you know in ATD's Poor People. And if you haven't been to ATD's Poor People, go check us out. Facebook group, ATD's, apostrophe S, ATD's Poor People. Just answer the question. You'll be let right in. That's it. That's easy. It's easy. Be kind to one another. You never know what somebody's going through. Have an awesome Friday. Have even a more awesome weekend. And we'll see you tomorrow. Bye. 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 Really?